Now with your afro, and like I said again, I found that a lot of the videos wasn't giving me what I needed when it came to the afro situation, and it was bugging me out because I was like, damn, everybody's starting their phase from, oh, okay, I got my afro in, I'm getting ready to go get twisted up tomorrow. Instead of doing y'all like that, because that's actually what I did. Instead of doing y'all like that, I got a couple pictures I'm gonna put on here what my afro process went through. I was like, it's now March, what's it? March 7th of 2014. So I think I had maybe about 4 or 5 months of growing my hair out. My hair grows really quick, like I said. So I want y'all to understand something. Everybody's process is going to be different. This is why I'm doing this for y'all. I wasn't even going to do a video journey. I was just going to do like picture logs. But I find that it's better for most people to just do it this way. Get more kind of personal, I guess. Um, when it came to the afro thing, um, I started off with like a little mini afro, like a little short. Put some pictures in there, and I worked my way up. I finally had decided that because for so long I was trying to grow my, and I won't lie, like my afro, I can remember my time, my afro was way bigger than what I decided to get it twisted up as. Excuse me, it was like well over 4 inches. But I learned through this doing this process that sometimes longer. Everybody suggests 3 to 4 inches. Sometimes that length 3 is good. When you get up to about 4 or 5, it could be a little bad for you because it takes a little bit longer to lock up. For some people it works. So be it. When I got twisted up, I had hang time. It was really nice. That was before in the past. I ended up having to cut it because I was trying to be slick about it and grow it out because there was so many people in the corrections place I worked that had dreads. They hired them with dreads, but I was told I couldn't have dreads. We ain't gonna get into that. So I would have had to continue cutting my hair. Um, it didn't bother me because I liked my fade. But anyway, okay, in the afro thing, for a while coming from the fade, you might have about this much of hair. Go ahead and brush that down, y'all. Just keep brushing that down. When it gets to the point where it won't lay down, that's when you can start picking it up because you're gonna start getting your little curly edges and your curly ends. Keep brushing. Um, it's gonna be thick, and you probably can pull it up, and it be probably about an inch or half of an inch. Keep brushing it down. Really, more like a half of an inch. Keep brushing it down. When you get to about an inch or so, or getting closer to an inch, it's not gonna lay down. That's when you start picking it out. Now, I will tell you, I have metal clips. Excuse me, picks. I'm not big on metal picks, but this is what you're finding in the stores a whole lot more. I'm a big online buyer. If I need quality, I will order it online and pay shipping. I don't care. I'm about quality. Um, this is the first time I think I've ever had more than one pick. Everybody just goes with that one pick and they start off like in this size. I like plastic picks. They don't pull and tug on the hair as bad. Um, these joints here will snap your hair out if you're having a bad day. Now let me tell y'all something. The biggest mistake you make in starting off your journey process, do not pick your hair dry. I repeat, I even did it, y'all, for a long time. I see the difference in my quality of my afro from the time I tried to grow it out the first time to now. Like, my hair was always felt matted and stuff and real rough. That's because it was really breaking off, and I didn't know it. It was, because it was growing so fast, because I was picking my hair dry. Don't pick your hair dry. What I did with this process this time, I started changing up everything. I retired all my petroleum based type stuff and all that stuff there. I won't call it garbage because it worked for me. And what I started doing, I started using natural oils. I started learning and doing my research about natural oils. A long time ago, I don't know how many of y'all gonna remember this. I'm not that old, but I remember some old type stuff. Everybody was big on what they call Kimi oil. You can find it in like the African stores, hair stores, and stuff like that. Something that came out that was pretty much like the equivalent, because I think I saw a bottle of Kimi oil the other day. Somebody was making it. It was pretty hot, but I had to go to like a big surplus hair store to find it. Anyway, I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to come across it. What I started using through me having the 13 inches of hair, really it boosted my growth of my hair big time and kept my hair strong, was Dugro oil. Now, granted, this is not the bottle Dugro oil comes in. It comes with what we call a stimulator cap, one of those little pointy caps, and it's long. You can get them from Walmart, you can get them from hair stores, but I ended up utilizing my other bottles. This was actually a tea tree oil bottle. I ripped the front off it and wrote Dugro on it. Dugro oil. It's really good, but what happens with Dugro oil? Your hair can get used to it. I used it a lot of times for the itching, the dry scalp. It killed me. It seemed like the only thing I could use, grease didn't even work anymore. I could only use oils, and my hair was eating the oils up. So I was having to oil my hair. They tell you maybe twice a week. I was having to oil my hair maybe like every other day. It's just all about the growth of your hair. But it was doing really good for me. I got the applicator bottle. The Dugro oil was going through it. I didn't do that this time. I used to do that in the past. What I have done this time though was in greasing and trying to oil the scalp, I put together my own little formula. I'm gonna show y'all that in a second. I need to go grab my bottle. I forgot all my stuff. But I actually got the stuff over here, so I won't show you the bottle because I just put it in the Dugro oil bottle. But anyway, to the picking the hair dry, this is what you need to do. If y'all wash your hair in the shower or something and it gets a little moist, something like that, that's fine. You want to make sure the hair has some form of like kind of like wetness to it. So what I did, I got me a spray bottle. And if you look in this spray bottle, you see it kind of oily, got this little oily buildup. That is oil and water. Everyone will tell you in your lot process, water is good for your hair. It is good for your hair. Period. Hands down. Being, how can I say, ethnic, because not everybody that dreads their hair or put products like this on their hair are black. But you know what I'm trying to say. You need to start kind of looking at oils and also start looking at what you're eating. Since I become a cop, I become a big health buff, which I kind of was always a big health buff anyway, because high blood pressure and diabetes runs in my family. So I've always been conscious of what I eat and what I take in, and I have to be. I can't eat fried foods. I found this out the beginning of 2013. I ended up in the hospital for gallbladder issues because I was eating greasy crap. Stop eating that garbage. I bake everything, grill everything. I'm a chicken and fish kind of girl. I like those omega-3s. That's what I eat. I drink a lot of water, especially with me on the go all the time in my patrol car. I drink a lot of water. I stopped drinking soda probably 8 years ago when I was in high school. And yeah, I'm young. I stopped drinking soda a long time ago. I was never really big on soda. I'm quite sure if I popped open a can of soda right now, I probably wouldn't even be able to drink it because, and it could be Mountain Dew or something. I can't. It's just that carbonated water. I mean, excuse me, that carbon in that soda and stuff. I can't mess with that stuff. Anyway, I'm a 100% juice person. Drink 100% juice. Lots and lots and lots of water. I'm not telling you can't drink soda. I just don't. And as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, my skin looks, everybody tells me my skin looks really good. Of course, I'm my own worst enemy. Hey, is what it is. I embrace my Nubian very well, very much so. I'm not one that's always on my face, but I mean, hey, it's clear, looks good, whatever. Anyway, you want to use this, spray it around the hair, all over the hair. Take your hands, guys, your hands, put some finesse in this. Take your hands and rub it through to the scalps and on the hair. Once you do that, then whatever size picks you got, pick it out. Now, if you got little baby hair, your hair like a ½ inch, and you picking your hair out with this, you need to be shaming yourself. Kick rocks. Your hair is not that long. You'll get there. I did this with the 3 different sizes because it let me know, instead of staring at my hair every day, where I was growth wise. Sometimes you got to redirect that energy somewhere else. Instead of staring in the mirror all day long, I ain't got that kind of time. So when I noticed that this, for a while, it was getting difficult to go through the hair, and I have very thick hair. It's soft textured, but it's thick. I'm not a hairdresser. Everybody tells me I got good hair, so I'm just going to repeat y'all what they tell me. It is what it is. But if you got that real coarse hair, that nappy hair, you know, you probably going to outgrow this in a minute, because it ain't going to be able to take it. And that's why they create the metal picks, because you mess around and you break these. They don't make these small. They make these one size. If that's all you want to do, that's cool by me. Do you? But after going from this, because I like using this to do my edges behind the ear and stuff. It made them fluff out like I needed to and stand up, because I can't stand a flat afro. I call it the flat back effect, where the back of your afro is like really flat, because you might lay on there. I lay on my back. I sleep on my back, which is weird, but okay, whatever. It gets that flat back effect, and I don't like that. I hate that shit. But anyway, then, you know, you upgrade, you step up. Now this time, when I had my 4 inches of hair, I stepped on into this big time. I couldn't do nothing else with it. I got to the point where I actually had to start using, and I got a little oil on this, I had to start using combs. It was that bad. You know, y'all, my hair was that wild. But this time I didn't step all the way up into this. I step up to it, but I didn't really use it like that. My favorite is this one, and this is an Annie pick. Y'all can see this. I've had this for some years. I didn't step past this. I loved it. Used it alongside with this one. This is what I always use, and I would use these to do my edges, but I mainly kept this. This was like my travel pick, my emergency pick, when my back went flat or something, while riding around in the patrol car, or I'm out and about. This is like just emergency, really. These are my main ones. I didn't never travel with none of this stuff with me except for this one. I kept this in my patrol bag, just in case I need it, because sometimes, you know, it might rain or something. You go throw your scully on, or your knit hat, and it's all flat. That's what I use this for. That's all I really use that for in my edges. That's it. Be completely honest.